Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. It is time for the last full day of the Psychic type event. Feeling really well rested. Hope you all are too. We can check in and see how things went for me. Full 100 sleep score, as expected, with a little bit extra sleep. Did sleep in just a little bit. I just forgot to turn off the Go Plus Plus. But a lot of cyclical sleep with almost no dozing. Maybe that's why things feel so good, is just the lack of having to toss and turn. But snoozing will still win out with 8% more. So, Mana Masharda maybe on the table? Hopefully. $115 million Drowsy Power, full 8 spawns with 3 3-stars. Let's see who's here. Ditto. I love that little simple face. We got Ralts, we got Wobbuffet, Comfey. Haven't seen one of those all week. That's fantastic. Why not? Eevee, Kirlia, and Igglybuff. Interesting. Yeah, we got lots of Psychic types, but not a lot of Dream Eaters. And it is a good chunk of research XP as well as Dream Shards. Alright, who's hungry out of the group? Hungry Ditto. Not enough to take it home. It is nice to see. Still working on a good Comfey as well. Those don't show up nearly as much as I would like them to. But I think with the amount of biscuits that I've got left, was leaving an opportunity there in case the triple Poke Biscuits wanted to pop in, say hi. With the amount of biscuits that I got left, I'm just going to play it safe to what I am looking for. And leave it at that. So I'm down to my last biscuit. Probably tomorrow I'll pop into the point exchange and pick up some more. But that's all for today. Which is kind of surprising. You'd think we'd be building up to a little bit more, but I guess I got it all yesterday. I am going to share out the Comfey photo, just because that is, out of that group, the one that I see the least. Good. 17,000. Not bad. Alright. Naive. Alright. Ingredient spread's fine. Literally any combination is. I'm really more concerned with skill activation. Alright, no boost. Energy recovery bonus. Inventory up. Skill trigger. Helping speed. Skill trigger. That's great. It's good to have them both on there. No helping bonus, which prevents it from being the best. But all gets flushed down the toilet thanks to that naive nature. I'll get more of these memorized soon, so it's not as a big surprise, but it still gets me every time. I'm not even gonna try to do any calculation on that, because that is just going to be terrible for what I need. I would have been good if it was any sort of neutral nature or positive. But this, because it's actively taking down main skill chance, it's not worth it for me. Ooh, that hurts. So the quest for a good one continues. Some more apples to cook with for this morning, which is good. The last of the missions were completed, so all good today on the mission front. No news, no medals. Community. How you all doing? You all. Yeah. I may have gotten some good rest, but I think my brain's still turning on. 28 reports. Not bad. Some folks, I guess, still sleeping in. Still the weekend for some. So hope y'all are still enjoying some sleepy time. Alright. Well, we got mini candy boosts still. Today's the last day of it. And then also got our nice big Sunday cook. I was afraid that was gonna happen. It's good that it's happening, but oh my goodness, so many ingredients. I will not financially recover. None? You got none overnight. Ugh. Alright. Now, let's juice this team with as much energy as I can, because it's not going to matter once we do a little swapping around, because I will need to swap around after breakfast. Thankfully, I have enough to make what I want, but I am going to need to keep Florigato on the team. I have enough for lunch, but not for dinner. And I would also need Vikavolt on the team. Perfect. No extra tasty, but 94,000 dish strength is still great. Still not enough to keep it kettle level. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, I'm at the research rank that, or the Snorlax rank, where like at this point it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get those big cooks for having the pot space to do it. But it'd be nice if that was extra tasty. So, from this point, I really need to buckle down. So I think I'm also going to have to take Gardevoir off just to let them focus on getting some ingredients. Florigato's got to stick on. That's enough to get the cover the ingredient spread. But where am I hurting the most? Sausage. So we'll get it's you technically, but it's not going to be as easy for me to check in on ingredient space through today. Do I have any other options? I didn't really check yesterday while I only needed to really get the one. Oh, I forgot to use the has already unlocked. That's right, I do technically have air on. Yeah, but that's even worse on the collection space. Yeah, ooh-wee. I think it'll have to be the one that's just a really good collector for it. Because right now it's got S and M. And then just try to get in there as much as possible to get it get its inventory cleared just to make as much room. And I can also technically evolve it, and that's going to get it a little bit more space as well. And it's my highest PR. Let's just do it. Hell yeah. Alright, so now that at least gives me a little bit more breathing room, so I don't have to be checking quite as frequently, but at that frequency of 37 minutes and 50 seconds, it's gonna move fast still. So I just gotta be really mindful. Okay, so I think that should be fine for now. And last but not least is Mini Candy Boost. I'm just going to use, since this is my last time being able to use that, I'm going to just boost the Pokemon that even have just a little bit of the candies that I want to, and then let Blastoise just mop up the rest. Nothing spectacular out of the Mini Candy Boost this week, but it has been just making a nice incremental change. Help get the team up and running. Yeah, I think those are the only two, really. 2 other ingredients. But at least they're all pretty close to other thresholds. And then if I do have the candy tasks for next week or the week after, we know exactly where I can put that to work. So, solid plan in place. And if need be, I do have a little bit of filler available to be able to help get some other ingredients if things don't quite work out by dinner time. But I'm going to try to keep as close an eye on the game today as I can, just to try to get that extra set of cooks in. So just bump up the pace of, instead of every like 3 or 4 hours, every 2 or 1 if possible. But we'll see what I can do. But with that is what I have for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope your Psychic Week's been going well. Did you also have kind of weird end of week, no mana showing up luck? Let me know in the comments. I'm always just curious to see how everyone else's experience is like. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more sleep research. Get started on a brand new event light week. Gonna take things a little bit easier, work on some Pokemon and some dishes that are a little bit lower powered. Just take it easy going into Cresselia. But until then, sleep well.